Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video, or should I say another stream. I'm actually just in the process of basically doing a few bits and bobs. Actually, fun enough. Now, I've done two. Hey Bulldog, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. I've done 2 trucks already, which I've named after Transformers. Now, obviously, they ain't gonna be the exact trucks, but it's a bit of give and take. So obviously you ain't gonna really get any flames like in terms of like Optimus Prime, so I've had to kind of like just improvise. So this is as best I can go for Optimus because it's like the badass biggest truck you can get. Hey Dan, how's it going, man? And I've done Bumblebee already, and we've done Megatron as well. So we've got quite a few still trucks we need to rename, and we're gonna obviously just have a bit of fun. I'm not doing it all in the stream, but we will do a few little bits. Like I'm just about to finish off Optimus, and yeah, then we can we'll be on a merry way. But yeah, so it's all good stuff, all good. Obviously I haven't really done a lot on this truck because I was just built, so there's a few bits and bobs that actually need doing, but I'm not gonna get too crazy with it, too technical. But yeah, I think there's a few more little odds and ends that can actually be added. Although I can't really see anything over there. Aha, there we go. No clone. That's that one there, that's that one there. Why can't I? Oh yeah, I think I need to do something else actually. Because there's no backlights here as well, so we need to... I remember that. I do remember that. So we've got indicator lights. Rear bumper pan. No. Okay, so these are brake lights. Yeah, we got tail lights. So we need to throw a couple of them in. So she's just tail lights. So one of them over there. Yep, that's perfect. Okay. Let's go tail lights as well. I can't get in there. That's very annoying. Can't zoom in, but I can freaking. Tail lights. And I think that will do fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well that's that done then. In terms of this, we don't need that. We would there's a lot of lights. I'm not gonna actually. I'm not gonna bother do that light now. So that's fine for now. Okay. Right. So we've got Optimus over there. We've got Bumblebee over there, and we've got AKA Megatron over there. So I'm not gonna worry about the rest of that now. But if there's, I know there's one that I want to do eventually at some point. Is Ironide. I think the truck that I will do on that one is probably Mercedes, because if I show you, no, not there. If I do it, yeah, I'll show you exactly what I mean. Come on, load up. Get the big old beast. I think that will be a good one to actually turn into Ironide. Nice big old machine. So yeah, that'll be in the near future. But for now, we're gonna take our Optimus, take our Prime out for a little spin. Probably do one job and then take Bumblebee after that. Got to love it, man. Got to love these trucks. Of course you can, bud. Let me just open up the convoy. Just give it a couple of seconds and it should be all good to go. Should hopefully come on. So how's everyone's day been today though? Everyone had a good day? Oh yeah, before I forget, as I came into my room, I saw the greatest I saw a big ass damn spider, about that big, in my room, sat right next to my wall. Yeah. So me and the spider had a few disagreements, and it met my size 9 shoe. It did not survive. I felt sorry, but it does not pay lodging, so therefore it cannot stay, and it wasn't gonna move, so it was either me or the spider. So yeah, unfortunately the spider definitely had to be splattered against my wall, which I had to clean up in the end. Exactly, Bulldog. Definitely, man, definitely. Right, service is open, bud. Probably I'll pick up my trailer if I may do so. Top of it. So there is that way of killing it as well. If it works, it works. Let's have a look at the low bettage. Right, use. Okay, we're good to go. Fuel's good, everything's good. Right. Right, let's have a look at the job that we are going to be required to do today. It's going to be some more heavy loads, obviously. And oh, we got some nice ones here. 61 tonner. It's 900 miles. Or 902 to be exact. Locomotive. Let's do it. This should be exciting. Listen to that bad boy. Come on, Optimus. This is what I'm talking about. Even as there on his name, Optimus Prime. Yeah, I know I know the truck is actually American, but this is as close as we can get to on ETS, because that's all flat noses. So this is the only kind of truck I can get for ETS with the long nose. So, and I think it looks more badass considering how many wheels it's got as well. I can't even drop it if I want to. It definitely is, my friend, it definitely is. Oh, we got annoying hooting going on here. See, the wheels move at the moment, the front ones, but later on they seem to stop moving. So I think that's the glitch in the game. Come on, shift your bones. Really? Well, technically you're in the wrong for going on the outside line trying to take on the inside. Come on, bro, where did you get your lorry license from, man? A lucky packet? Right, this will be quite a long journey, 900 miles to go. No, I did not cut you up. You're in the long lane. Come on. You can't be on the outside lane when it's meant to go straight and then turn down my lane. Doesn't work like that, sonny boy. I'll add my indicator on as well. But I don't need to indicate. I can go. If you're in that lane and I'm in that lane, and it's only left and yours lane is to go straight, you can't come like that. and you're driving all these fancy cars. Really? Yeah, I think really you've just been cutting people up. Just not realizing it. Right, let's go. Oof, my wheel just went very hard down the steering. Jeez, today. I'm gonna go through red light. What's that got to do with anything? Is that what you call yourself now? Respectable driver, yeah? Whatever makes you happy, buddy. I might pull your leg there, man. Not a lot, bulldog. And you used to own one. You don't have to wait for me, bud. You can keep on going. I'll catch up to you. Me never, but I don't cause trouble. I am trouble. When me and Optimus is behind the wheel, we are trouble then. Let's double clutch it. Come on, my son. Let's go, Optimus. Mind you, we are carrying like, I think it's what, 60, 70 tons locomotive. So yeah, we are pulling a lot of weight. And it's actually not doing a bad job, if I must say so myself. I will say one thing, Dan. Don't take the corners too quick, my friend. Not with a heavy load like that. You'll top over so easily. I've done it numerous times. Numerous times. My jig brake is on full capacity as well. Ooh, I did not see that police officer. Whoa, my wheels are not turning. Holy crap. Hold the phone, hold the phone. What's going on now? I was turning, but it wasn't turning. What's going on? Maybe my wheel wasn't down, the second set of wheels to help me turn. Hopefully it is now. Hit the brakes. Ooh. Ah, shit. Optimus, we're in a bit of a pickle there, my friend. This dumbass truck's in my freaking way. Come on. Come on. Where's the fun in that? It's always good to have a bit of fun naming them. Okay, then you say you shouldn't name a car or give it a name then why do people name them called BMWs, Audis, Lamborghinis, Aston Martins, Ford? Same principle, still giving it a name. It's fabulous, my friend, thanks for asking. A nice coffee. Now, I know what you're saying, Dan, but at the same point, why do people give car a name? You know, whenever they invent a new car, they call it something new. You know, whether it's like, they built this car and called it Venom or something, or whatever it was called. You know, or the new Mercedes, which is called something one. I can't remember what it's called, but besides the point, they still name it. You know. It does, definitely, man. Nah, I think only Dan would call his car Dave. It's more just for the entertainment purposes, you know what I mean? So if someone said, because you got so many, because I got so many trucks, if someone on the stream said, oh, why don't you take Bumblebee out today? Then I'll know exactly which truck they're talking about, you know. Or if they say, take Optimus out today, know exactly which one they're talking about. Or, you know, you get the picture. Instead of just saying, oh, why don't you take a Volvo out? Well, or take this Volvo out. Well, I've got loads of them. Or why not just take out a Scania? Which one? I've got so many of them. Or a DAF. You know, if you give it a name, and someone says, take this one out, then you know kind of which one to take out, because it's got a name, but at the same point it's got a specific look to it as well. So that way people can say, oh, let's take out B, or take out Prime, or whatever the case may be. It just kind of gives it that bit of a unique feel to it. So people, if people talks about your truck, you know which one, and they mention it, you kind of know which one they want to see. But I know what you mean. Like my car, in reality, I don't have a name for it because I wouldn't name my own car. But at the same point, if I had like 5 or 6 Lamborghinis, or 6 or 7 supercars, I would probably give it a name, and I would probably have a name in the on the number plate. You know, that would have its main number plate, but then by the like this in front of my steering wheel, I have like another number plate for a name for it, for each individual car. You know, so people say, oh, where's so and so, then you can say, it's back at the garage, or where's this car, or the name of it, because you've given a name, people recognize the name over it more than anything else when they speak about your car. Oh no, I mean, I understand your principle, but you know what I mean, it's if people talks about, like, for instance, if you had like 10 Porsches and someone says, oh, where's this Porsche, you'll be like, which one? I've got 10, you know. Where if you name it, they're like, oh, where's this Porsche, Bernstein, or Brady, as you said, where's Dave, Porsche Dave, you know. They're like, oh, it's back in, you know. It just kind of like has a bit of an aspect to it. I know it sounds sad, but I just think it kind of like makes it more of a unique feature to understand, like, when someone asks about something, you kind of know what it is. But, you know, UK, buddy, because I've been doing all for the past 15, well, even back home in South Africa, we're all on the left side of the road. So it's, yeah, well, UK side is the same as South Africa side, so it's done all my life. Mrs. Smith Blue. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't name. My car doesn't have a name, but I think if you had like a fair few of the same cars, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to give it a name, because if someone talks about it, then you kind of like, you know, about that car, at least then they know which one they're talking about. But I mean, if you had like one Ferrari, one Porsche, one Lamborghini, one Aston Martin, then you wouldn't really need to give it a name, because, well, you only had one of each, you know. But yeah, if you had like loads of all the same cars, it's not a bad idea to give it a name. Yeah, I get what you mean, but I know exactly what you mean. We still got 800 miles to go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know who's gonna be the first one to crash. I never crashed, I just overshot my turn, that's all. Not that I'm here to race, but yeah, I'm just curious. Alright, damn, bud. Well, sorry. Alright, Bulldog. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. You take care of yourself, stay safe, and yeah, see you in the next stream, buddy. Yeah, you take care, Bulldog. Stay safe, man. How's your truck handling on the pulling aspects, bud? Because obviously it's quite a weight that it's pulling though. Yeah, I must admit, sometimes when you get the little like we get the heels, you can see it start slowing down quite a bit. It's quite interesting, the more weight you pull, the more fuel you use up as well though. It doesn't really have that in terms of like normally when you play games. It's like, doesn't matter if you pull or whatever you do, it doesn't really change the aspects of how much fuel you use. But with games like this, it's good to have like the little details where even like if you pull more, you end up using more fuel as well though, because the engine is obviously doing more work. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, they won't do ETS 3, but it'll be ETS 2 all the way. They'll just keep adding new DLCs and just make the game better with the graphics. I mean, you look when the game first came out, the graphics was atrocious. You know, now it looks very well done. You know, so they'll just keep on building onto it and upgrading the engine in terms of the software. But yeah, because if they had to make ETS 3 or you know ATS 3 and things, or ATS 2 even, it's like, just imagine how much of a game that they'll have to rebuild, the updates that it's going to require. It's literally just, it's like basically saying, okay, let's scratch it and start from back to square one again. It's just no point, you know. Rather just keep the game and just add on to it. Hey, James, how's it going, bud? And just keep adding and building and just making the game better. Because it's not like the type of game where you can just like, you know, any other game where you can upgrade it for a bit and then just abandon it, because obviously there's so much you can do. Work was alright, but just another day at the office, or as I say, another day at paradise. What if I can overtake? No, but it's not overtake, because here comes a bus. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is a vehicle coming? I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, Dan, I saw that bike, man. Was that your dad that did that wheelie? Nah, it's awesome, man. I do like that kind of Ducati though. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Definitely love the Supermotos. Absolutely think they're gorgeous bikes. And I tell you what, I do love the sound of Ducati as well. It has also a very unique sound to it. Ouch, 4% damage. I did say that. Yeah, no worries, but I'll just take it easy. I thought you were in front of me, to be fair. Because I couldn't find you. Family's wonderful, bud. My little girl went into school for the first time today, so she had a uniform on. Bless her heart. Absolutely loved it, so yeah, it's good. Thanks for asking, buddy. Yeah, they did actually. Even though every time even the big two, when I asked them, how's your day? What did you learn? Oh, it was good. What did you learn? Nothing much. Always the same answer. Nothing much. So I was like, yep. Solid work. Well, I'm just gonna stop at a fuel station, Dan, then I'll wait for you there, bud. Definitely, James, definitely, man. Yeah, I'll be stopping just past the E40, the what, A16. Yeah, James, you need to join us, man. Be good to have you back on the old ETS. So you know you can cut me up and do the usual shenanigans like you normally do, and put me into barriers and you know cause me to crash and all the rest of the stuff that comes along with it. The usual stuff. Better get updating there, bud. Yeah, I'm always falling asleep now. You know. You normally keep us on our toes, bud. I'll tell you, when I start slowing down, my steering wheel gets really stiff, it does. That's because of the weight, I think. Oh, so Dan, you can go down if you want and I'll meet you there, bud. Or not. I may have told you a bit too late though. Let's go. Oh, no worries. Me and Prime are waiting for you. Oh, someone rammed into someone. Charming. As you do. What the hell are you doing? You reversing? Did you get fuel? Oh dear. Oh, here comes the rain, as it is. Always the invisible stuff, buddy. Always the invisible stuff. That's all good, buddy. Yeah, I'm not racing, I'm just driving. I try to catch up to you, that's all, but then, because I was looking for, I was like, where the hell is he? Is he just gone? And then next to it, I looked on the map and you're behind me, I was like, okay, and that's when you told me that you actually felt, you know, you rolled the thing, the lorry. Which I was like, oh, interesting. Oh, my truck is not turning. You know why it's not turning? Because it's too much weight at the back, so when I pull, it lifts up the front of the wheels, so it doesn't turn it easily. Even though I've got two sets of wheels that turn, but yeah, it's still not good enough though. Oh, is it? Huh. Just following what the sat nav is showing me, bud. Still got 585 miles to go. Could be. Definitely well could be, bud. It could just be the fact of different maybe experience, or the route detours are different, or the, you know what I mean, it could be little things like that. So maybe his route is set on the settings is maybe set the shortest way, and mine is set, you know, mid-range, so maybe it's set to like the longest way, or midway, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, mine's 570 miles now. Taking the left of you. Are they? Well, they can't be, they're all flat. So they're all down. Everything's down. My axles, they can't lift up. They're not it's not adjustable. They're permanently down. Well, it shouldn't be, because it's rear wheel steering. No, they look. Oh, wait a second. I can't. Fuck's sake, sorry. I'm trying to look at my trying to look at my axles. I'm gonna brake for a second to see. The back ones are down, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, I've dropped it down. Yep. Hopefully that will help. It should help. Not, I don't know, but yeah, we'll just see what happens now. Okay. I didn't actually, because the things is that they're so small wheels, you can't actually tell by that camera angle. How the hell does that work? You just you go in through a barrier. Really? Okay then, Mr. Harry Potter. I'm just trying to understand your message there, bud. What do you mean by that message anyway? I'm trying to understand it. Forgive me if I'm... But yeah, I'm trying to understand the message. Ah, I get you, I get you. Well done, good stuff, man, good stuff. I was trying to understand the message all the time. I was like constantly reading over and over and over my head, and I was like, really? I'm just, I was like, is it me that's just stupid, or am I just not reading it, not understanding the message? But yeah, I get what you mean now. The thing is though, the school year, the yearing system of how it works over here to how it works in South Africa is so different. So different. Because in South Africa, you have primary school, which is like nursery. And then you have, a nursery normally goes up to like, and then you get then you have grade 1, then you have grade 2, grade 3, I think it goes grade 1, grade 2, sub-E, is it sub-A? Sub-A, sub-E, and there's standard 1, right through until standard 10, no, standard 12, and then it goes to matric, and then you get university. So yeah, it's completely different numbers, completely even more. Just you'd probably seem like it's quite confusing to you, but in the UK, the way it works is very confusing to me, even so to this day. That's why I don't really deal with much of the shenanigans. Come on, Prime, you got this, my friend, you got this. Come on, buddy. There we go. No, but that's good, Dan, man. That's awesome. Awesome to you. Hey, Michael the Weatherman. How's it going, buddy, old pal? Good to have you, man. No, it's good. That's really well done, man. That's fantastic. That's what we need in this world, man. That's definitely what we need. Smart kid, definitely smart. I'd say there's one thing I wish I did is go back to school. I definitely so wouldn't mess around. I screwed around a lot at work. At school as a young child. Man, I messed around a lot. I definitely wouldn't make that mistake again, that's for sure. See, it's telling me to go a different way. I'll just follow you, Dan. 1A. And as long as it's that 1A that got you to where you are today, bud. It's all because of that 1A. Look at the queue. Oh my days. What if I can actually just squeeze through here, if it's gonna let me? Yes. Exactly that, bud. 100%. But saying that, it also helps if you have connections nowadays. A lot of jobs and a lot of companies, if you know the right people that can get you into the right places, you know what I mean, you also have a good chance at life, because that's what it all comes down to a lot of places nowadays, you know what I mean, having the connections and all that. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The thing is, though, if you have the expenses and you can afford it, you know, treat yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Thing is, though, there's a difference between working hard and treating yourself to things that you want, than getting handouts and not really working for it, but yet you can still afford it because you're just either someone's puppet, or daddy or mommy doesn't mind, you know, giving the money because they probably feel sorry for you, because they know that you couldn't even know how to, you know, replace a light bulb. Therefore, you need to be sort of like spoon-fed for the rest of your life. People like that I can't stand, you know what I mean? At least try in life. Try to do something with yourself. Well, you have us, buddy. You're not alone, my friend. You have a whole bunch of friends, my buddy or pal. Whole bunch of friends. On game. Oh yeah, but I mean, things like that takes time, you know, to get and to save up for and to pay for and all that. You know what I mean? Ah, it's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. That's all I've ever wanted to do, is build up a community, you know, of people that can all get along, friends. Because again, I don't see people as followers, subscribers. I just see as everyone as one big family. You know, friends all getting together, having a good time, chatting, playing games together, and having a laugh. No, definitely, man, definitely. But the thing is, it can also be a good investment in the long run as well, you know what I mean? I knew he was gonna hit my car, my truck. Oh dear, Michael. I bet you told him off a few times. Stop speeding. On what server did he speed on, bud? What game was it? Oh, where have you gone to anyway? I can't seem to find you. Oh, you're up ahead still. So another 386 miles to go. If we have time for one more load, we'll do one more then. Oh right, real life. My bad. Yeah, it's not good to speed, buddy. Definitely not good. Thing is, us sped the other day when I had to pick up the kids, and I will admit it, I went just a tad bit too quick, and there was an unmarked police car that saw me and pulled up behind me and flashed its lights. I was like, I knew exactly what I did wrong, so all I did was he came up to the side of my door. He looked at me, I was like, mate, I apologize. I know exactly what I did wrong. I'm terribly sorry. I have no excuse whatsoever. He's like, that's no problem. You know, I appreciate your honesty. He asked me for my driving license. Gave it to him. And then he asked me to do a breathalyzer, which I was happy to do. No problem. Passed both of them because I obviously wasn't drinking that night. Thank goodness. Because alcohol stays in your system for 24 hours depending how much you've consumed. And yeah, so he did that, and he was like, just be careful next time, I'm gonna let you for the warning, you know, if kids do run around you, and if you hit them and you killed one of them or killed a child, that can be sentenced 15 years in prison straight away. I was like, yep, fully understand. Again, I do apologize. You know, it was completely my fault. So yeah, you know, as there's a lot of people hate police officers, but the thing is, you know, as well is they also look for trouble though, so they quickly get their phone us, then they start talking to them like they're a piece of shit, and you know, trying to make them like they're the bad person. But if you speak to them in a respectable manner and don't be nervous, just talk to them nicely, you'll get the same response back. But if you get your phone and start acting all hard ass and cocky, and you know, or if they ask for a driving license and they're like, no, why should I give it to you? Am I under arrest? Am I this? Just do it. I mean, it's not like it'll be fine. It won't be 2 minutes. Check it out. Yep, it's fine. Do a breathalyzer. It's fine. Off on your way. But people make such a big deal, and so it's just ridiculous. I mean, the amount of times I've watched some of these videos, and you just think to yourself, I don't think I could ever be a police officer, because I would probably lose my shit, my rag with people that just, you ask a simple thing and then the first thing they say is, am I under arrest? Then I'm not giving you my driving license. Then they always have a reason. They always want to bite at you. It's like, yeah, pain in the ass, man. Absolute pain in the ass. Damn, that's crazy, man. That's it, you know. I mean, sometimes it can be the simplest, silliest things that can cause you to go very quick. All I said was like, I was late to pick up my kids. I said, but again, it's no excuse, and I do apologize. You know what I mean? It's just a slap on the wrist, say, just please don't do it again, let me off with a warning. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I could have got a £60 fine or something like that, a £100 fine, whatever you want to write up. You know, I could have had 3 points on my license, but no, you just don't do it again. Wow. To be fair, Dan, I think you get that everywhere. I want to say 90% or 99%, but you do get the odd ones that does wake up on the wrong side of the bed and just fancies a bit of a, you know, a bit of a bully, if you want to call it that. I mean, I remember once I had my motorbike, and I was coming up to the roundabout. I saw the police in the distance, but I had enough time to actually go around the roundabout, and then he decided to follow me. And I was like, I looked behind me and I was like, I just know he was gonna pull me over, even though I did nothing wrong. So anyway, lights on. So I pulled over. He's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I was like, I'm gonna say because I cut you up, but I didn't cut you up because you're quite far away from the roundabout. And now the thing is though, if I came to the roundabout and he was at the roundabout already, you have to give way to your right. Pure and simple. But he wasn't at the roundabout yet though. So I went for it, and then he came to the roundabout, and that's when he followed me. But he's like, yeah, but I was at the roundabout. I was like, well, I wasn't. That's why I went. Otherwise, I'm not stupid enough to cut you up, because I would never cut up a police officer. He's like, but he was determined to think I cut him up. Like, he would have none of it. He wouldn't even change his accusations. He wouldn't change his comment. It was focus on I cut him up. So at the end of the day, I was like, okay, I cut you up, I do apologize, my mistake, it won't happen again. He's like, that's all, you just gotta admit it, and you know, then we can move on. So I was like, okay then. And at the time I never had my driving license, I still only had a provisional, so I gave it to him. He did a check, everything like that. It's like, okay, it's all fine, you're free to go. I was like, really? I was like, wow. So I was like, I couldn't even be bothered to argue with him, because I know it could have just been a case of you arguing, ticket, 3 points, just for because he feels like, because he knows he can. So I was like, you know, I wasn't even gonna give him the satisfaction for the ticket. I thought I'll just, you know, agree to disagree and just play the guilty card and just say it was my fault. So yeah. That's what I did, and I kind of walked away from it in the end anyway. So yeah. Yeah, the thing is though, it just depends though. I mean, some bikers, police hate bikers because they know they can't really do much to them. Because obviously if you can't really chase a motorcyclist, because if they lose control and they come off the bike, they can technically sue the police force. It's like, well, you shouldn't be running away from a police officer though. You know, if we put our lights on you too, you should really just pull over, which they don't always do. So yeah, it's a bit of a give and take, I guess. Yeah, I think there are at times, you know, they can get a little bit power hungry as well though, because they know they got the badge. They think they're above the law. Well, Dan, I mean, James, we know you do that, my friend. I mean, you bloody drive me off the road anyway half the time, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, dude. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. Well, apparently, saying that, now I don't know if this is true or if this is a rumor or what, but take this with a grain of salt. I read on a article today or the other day, I think it was the other day, that GTA is coming to an end now. That I think that they're going to be stopping all DLCs. They're going to be stopping any more production, any more updates, so they can start working on other games. But apparently, again, this is also another rumor, that I don't think that they're gonna be doing any more GTAs for a long time. I think they want to. I think Rockstar wants to try and focus on another type of game altogether. You know, this is all just rumors, but yeah. So it could be an interesting thing though. But they definitely need to put GTA 5 to bed now. I mean, god damn, that game came out in bloody when I on the Xbox 360. Really, 360 on the Xbox bloody Series X now already. Come on, get with the damn time. So yeah, I think it's time to put that game to bed. In fact, they need to bury the game in a coffin and then light the coffin up. And then scatter the ashes far, far away. Take it to bloody space. You know, where no one can see this yet again or talk about it anymore. Ah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I know about those number plate things. I was gonna try and do that to mine. It's quite a engineer where you can just flick a button and it sort of like pulls the number plate back, and then when you want to have it down, you just push the button. It just slips it down like a little bracket. You know, like a shutter basically. It's quite clever. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very clever technique. But yeah, it's also annoying at the same time. Oof. Hit the pole there. Yeah, well done there, Dan. Sorry, James. That's good stuff, buddy. Nice one, man. Nice one. That's what it's all about, bud. That's what it's all about, man. Oh, I need to get some fuel, man. I'm running very, very low. Well, there's a fuel station just up to where Dan is now, actually. Oh. No, I was actually not too bad, but I was fine. Not very struggled that much. No, I was all good. To be fair, I've been doing it for so long now that I've gotten pretty much used to it. The only 5 times I find it hard is if it's been a very long, especially days with the kids out. Holy shit, what's going on? Days out with the kids and things like that, but no, I'm all good. That's why you should have Nightbot, but you know you can have it on Twitch as well, by the way. That's all, bud. No worries. Well, I remember when we did convoys and there was like loads of us in the convoy, and this guy was having, I don't know if it was Chinese or whatever it was, but he was having one go at one of the lads that was in my convoy. And this was ages ago. This could have been like day 7 or day, so it was like very early in the days on ETS. And I kicked him out, and then he came join back, and he's like, "Why the f are you kicking me out? It wasn't me, it was blah. He's a this and that and everything." I was like, banned permanently, so I could never rejoin again. I'm not even sure there, James, but yeah, it was like early in the times when like not like I said, it could have been day 7, day 8, maybe in the ATS life. It could have actually, you know what? It could have been when convoys just started. To be fair, yeah, I think it must have been when the convoys first just got released. Not too long after that. Well, wow, I started ages ago, Dan. But I first did YouTubing. I first made videos like how-to videos and well, not how-to videos. First did like airsoft videos, like unboxing and just reviewing guns and things like that on the old and all that for a while. And then I did videos which I enjoyed. Well, I did that for a while, but that also took its toll because, you know, as much as I love doing it, you spend hours, you know, recording a video, hours, then you spend like another hours editing the video, and then you get 10 or 20 views. Maybe if you're lucky, depending if you want to watch it, maybe 100 views for like, you know, 4 or 5 hours of work. So it's like, is it really worth it though? I know people say you need to keep grafting like that to actually get the big things, but I suppose I'm not one to like look at it like that. So that's why I prefer just streaming. And if people want to come and chat and watch me do the raw, you know, nitty gritty stuff, then you're more than welcome to do it, because I think that way you see like all the ins and outs. There's no polished, no, you know, cleansingness, if you want to call it that, on the on streams. You kind of see the bare bone of it all. I think it makes it a lot more exciting as well. Oh, definitely, 100%. I mean, I tell myself I wish I started 10 years ago, you know, definitely, but hey, it is what it is in the day. Better late than never. I was gonna say, don't make the same mistake I made. Ooh. Really? I did not see that barrier there. Oh god, my first crash today. That's all good. I literally just didn't see the barrier. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. I must admit, I'm quite impressed how well the Discord is doing. I mean, consider we had 35 followers on there already. That's quite impressive. Really impressive, to be fair. Considering what, a year ago we had probably about 20. If not lower than that. So it's definitely coming, it's definitely growing slowly. Oh dear, accident in the road. Don't flip. Ah, good stuff, James. To be fair, Dan, I'm not actually sure how long it's been around for. I don't actually know how long it's actually been around for, to be fair. Oh my days. I'm coming now, bud. You got it? Okay, you made it. Ah, shit. you obviously definitely use it for something. Makes a change. Yeah, you can say that again. My bad. No, Michael, I have not, buddy. I bet it tastes quite nice though. Ooh, and oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What in the shit? Come on, Prime. We good, we good, we good. I did take it wide, but obviously it wasn't wide enough. For some reason my front wheels aren't turning as well as they should be turning. They seem to be slipping, I don't understand why. I think it's because of the weight I'm carrying. Right. I'm sure we can do one more job if you want to do one more jam. And it'll only be a short one though. But before we do that, I'm changing my truck. We are going to be taking Bumblebee out now. You choose it, buddy, then I will do that last one. We can do that last one. There is Bumblebee, as always. Looking beautiful as always. There's his name. Yes, I know there's only one E at the end, but unfortunately I can't fit any more letters on there. So yeah, I could have just had Bumble and then B. Could have it like that, but I thought, nah, it's enough. I'm sure one E isn't gonna make something. Oh, you didn't spell it right. I'm like, well, no, I left out one E, but you know, so sue me. He sounds beastie. You choose a job, buddy, and I will select it, which means to just fast travel to where everyone needs to go. How much are we suing you for? 0 pennies, my little homie. 0 pennies. Oh shit, you know what I have to do is fix my truck because I'm quite high on the damage list. We got 31% damage. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I'll make it 32% now. Whoa, 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 sir. Oh shit, this truck just spins. Woo, this thing spins. Yeah, come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. The thing just spins. Oh my good god. I never thought I'd be drifting a truck. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing. This thing just spins, son. It actually just spins. You got a job, yeah? Hey, there's his twin. Right, let's get the jobby. 500 miles. Really? That's not exactly 250 miles, is it, Dan? That's double what you just said, ass. You know, 250 miles is not 500 miles, and 500 miles is not 250 miles. You feel me, homie? It's all good. I'm taking the job now. Whoa, what's the glitch? Right, Joe, choose your job then that you're on, bud. Let me know when you got the job. Oh, what if I can drift to the roundabout? No, but we can't tip it them. I'm trying to drift it, but I cannot speak it right. No, you don't drift it, you just almost kill yourself in the process. Got one, yeah. Well, let's try this again then, shall we? Right. Well, I've already got the job, so I'm going to abandon it first. And then we got one there. 270 miles. Okay, let's do it. Do one last run. I did not see that damn ass bag. Stupid ass freaking bags. Poor little bumblebee. What, we got the load. Well, I just need to quickly fix my truck up again. Because obviously I was messing about. Right, go on then, bud. Let's pedal to the metal, this son of a gun. Hoo hoo hoo. I'm going to turn off the jig brake on this one because it sounds horrible. I'll definitely need to change the engine block on Bumblebee though. Don't really like this engine sounding. Gotta look for a different one, a better one. I'm not gonna go too crazy though, Dan, you know what I mean? Because we kind of want to get in one piece, not in a whole bunch of pieces. I'm not putting pressure on you, but I'm just following you. But I'm just checking out the way your driving is. It's quite interesting to see how you swerve though. Ooh, shit on it. That thing just leans. Oh my good god. It's quite funny actually. There was literally no warning that you're gonna do that at all. I just had to guess. Oh, jeez, that was close. I took 1% damage there. I thought I was gonna make it, but I did make it, just not quite the way you would expect. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Ugh. Got 8% damage on my damn truck now. God damn it. Oh, did you? I think maybe a bit more than 2 hours ago because I've been streaming for the past 2 hours. I'm only pulling your leg, bud. Oh gosh. I know, man, it's all good. You know what we need to do, Dan? When we do this ETS in the next one, we need to find the weakest trucks. Don't do no modifications, nothing to them. Look for the, I think they're like, the weakest truck is like 300 and somewhat brake, and take the heaviest load, which is gonna be probably the locomotive again, and try and see how far we can actually get. Do like 1,000-mile journey and see how far we can actually get. The only thing we can change is the gearbox, but we can't change the engine at all. So obviously we can change the appearance if you want to, really, but yeah, you can't change anything else. You can't change the engine, so the engine's got to be at its lowest, but the only thing you can change is just the gearbox, and that's it. And see how far we get. Because I think I've got a few lorries actually that are at its lowest peak. I think it's like 360 brake or something like that. Oh god. Or I've got a better idea, right? Okay. We don't do any miles, we just pick up the load and we're gonna have a bit of fun, drive around with the loads, look for steep hills and see if we can do the inclines. Like, you know, when you know those quarries where obviously they do the quarries at, and you go down at the very bottom to pick up a load, and you go drive on the gravel but back up hill. Maybe even drive down there and try and drive back out there again, because I know it's quite steep, and see how well we do there. Sounds good. We can do that maybe when we do ETS next. But I've also noticed that you from obviously when we did farm sim, when we were busy in the woods, I saw that you started doing your own one as well now. So yeah, it's looking good though, bud. Definitely a good idea. Definitely, because you do automatic and I do manual. Well, tomorrow's stream will be ATS, and then Thursday, no, yeah, Friday, probably Friday morning, if I'm not busy, will be farm sim. If not, it'll be back on Monday again. Well, it's a good way of just looking at idea, you know what I mean? Just like playing around, like on your one, on your farm, and it's like, that could work. You know, you can put that kind of idea into our farm when we, you know what I mean? So where you can like have like your little ideas, you can then implement that into, you know, our farm as well, which isn't a bad idea. Oh, because I did literally 1 hour of ETS today, I thought, you know what, because normally I would do like a 2 hour 2 hour stream on ETS, but because I did literally like not even an hour of ETS today, I thought, well, just, you know, do like another hour tonight. But obviously I did like a full over 2 hours today. You know, I could have like just jumped on ATS, you know, but I thought I'll just do ETS, you know, because if I stream tomorrow morning ATS for an hour, or tomorrow if I stream tomorrow for an hour ATS, I'll do the same thing again tomorrow night, you know. Just depends how I feel, really. Really just depends how I feel, because I woke up fairly early this morning and I wasn't actually tired, so that's why I thought I would squeeze in a quick little stream. But I'm starting to get tired now though. It's definitely my cue to get some shut-eye. So I'm gonna put my foot down. I want to get this job over and done with now. It's all good, buddy. Well, I'm stuck behind a lobby anyway now, so it's all I can go very fast. Oh, my friend, you got only a few hours of sleep. Damn, bud. Sorry for keeping you up, my friend. Oh, let's go this way up. It's all good, buddy. Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just don't sleep and work at the same time. If you do, just don't get caught. It's all good, buddy. Kind of screwed the push on that one a little bit. Really? I can't be bothered. I can't be freaking bothered. Normally I can reverse really well, but I really just can't be bothered right now. Anyway, I was gonna quickly show you something on anyway. So if we have a look on depends where the quarries are, to be fair. We have to look for them, to be fair. It's amazing when you look for them, they are nowhere to be found. Aha, there we go. I think this is one of them. Yeah, there we go. So I think if we had to like get that locomotive come down here, it's quite a steep route going back up. could be quite interesting with like these low powered vehicles. And I think the lowest truck that I have is 360 brake. No, 310. So 310 it looks like is the lowest. Is that the lowest overall? What's this one? This is 367. Really? 750? Wow. 750. They're all 750. Interesting. $750. I think it's probably a DLC thing that's pushed it up like that. What if I click on the end? Because that shouldn't be 750. No chance. Look at the engine block. Oh, so that's why, yeah, you see, so it's actually... Okay, well we can put it to 310 if we wanted to anyway though. So, nevertheless... So yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just stick it on 310 and... Yeah, Bob's a teapot, really. But anyway, thank you to everyone that joined the channel. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, hope to see everyone in the coming streams. Obviously stick around for the next one, which will be tomorrow night. So yeah, get some ATS doing, get some ATS grinding and whatnot. But yeah guys, thanks again, and have a good one. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Otherwise, you know, if you guys want to check out the Discord channel, links will be in the description box or in the chat. But otherwise, have a good one, and I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, Dan, it was awesome, man. Good stuff. Good driving. And yeah, take care of yourself, man, and everyone else. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.